Love for Guam is brought to you by Taco Bell, Live Moss, and Pepsi. That's what I like.
LFG! Welcome to another edition of LFG Love for Guam. I'm Matsuki Hirayama and we got a show for you. But first, let's give a huge welcome to my new co-host, Destiny Cruz.
How's the day? So great to be here. Our first adventure takes place, or actually puts our coordination skills to the test. And we don't go too far to try this one. Our instructor, Sarah, shows us yoga literally with a twist.
Inside the KUAM studios, it's time to booze and balance. Say what? Let's have Sarah explain.
Booze and balance. Okay, so booze and balance is just a little stretch. I use the terminology yoga just so everyone knows what we're doing. They get an idea that the stretches are going to be similar to yoga poses. And booze is optional, but we definitely like to incorporate booze because it's a lot of fun, get your body nice and warmed up, and it's mainly a balancing act.
Okay, so we're gonna work out and drink? Sounds like it. Sounds fun.
We're gonna grab our drink here in the lotus position first. Grab whichever drink you wanna try. We're gonna bring it to your chest. We're gonna set a little intention for our drink. Thank you, drink, for getting me nice and warm and flexible on this Wednesday. And cheers, ladies. Cheers. Take a sip. Keep your drink in your right hand. Inhale, both hands come up. Balance the drink. Exhale, bring it down. Take a sip. Inhale, reach up. Bring it down. Take a sip. We're just gonna do 50 more of these, and that's the end of the class. Okay? Just kidding.
Good one, Sarah. At least we can stay hydrated. Sort of.
I feel like this is gonna get tricky once we stand up.
A friend and I were brainstorming one day during the pandemic, and we thought it would be a fun idea to maybe incorporate booze yoga. So I was already teaching yoga on the island, and I decided why not, let's do this concept at Jimmy D's. And so I created Booze and Balance, created the flow, and started practicing and inviting people over. And we started doing Booze and Balance at Jimmy D's.
And we know our Nick Delgado also tried it out during one of the first Sunset Booze and Balance events.
Let's roll that tape before we get into some crazy poses here.
Go Nick with the platinum blonde hair.
Nice, but let's start it a bit easier for us though. Stretch and sip.
Reach out with your drink. Inhale, exhale, bring your drink to your knee. Kick it out. One more time, bring it in. Kick it out. That's okay too, as long as you're taking a sip in between. Take a sip.
Oh my goodness, so this is still the warm-up.
This is still the warm-up, yes.
So you need to tell us
It gets more difficult, just warming up the body.
Totally feeling the warmth.
Definitely, let's get this party going.
Focus, focus, focus. Focus on one point. Both hands on your drink at the top. You got this. Only focus on your own practice, okay? You're gonna stay here, or you're gonna bring your gaze to your drink at the top.
What a pose.
Kick, kick, and cheers with your neighbors. Cheers. Take a sip and dance.
Oh my god, I'm done.
Exactly.
You thrill. It's an involuntary sport.
Yes.
OMG, and we have to do both sides?
We got this, Des, even if we do have to troll a few times.
The pros, it's mainly geared towards beginners. They get to try something new, try something fun on Guam, maybe make this a memorable experience or a date night. And this is mainly the warm-up to acro yoga playtime. So the benefits of this is to get you nice and ready for what's to come. And acro yoga playtime is something I could show you after this. Inhale, exhale, cheers!
Because I'm like shaking.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we created a community in 2021 where I had a lot of regulars coming, so it was definitely a weekly event at Coffee Slut and Jimmy D's where we were creating this group dynamic. And the warm-up is a little sip, maybe from 1 to 2 drinks throughout the first session, and then maybe you're still drinking during the acro yoga, but of course, alcohol is always optional.
A lot of liquid courage.
Right? And bye to the intimidation of fitness classes like this.
And also, we open up the chest, open up the chest.
You're gonna do this before.
Both hands down, take a sip. Take a sip. And then twist maybe. Right elbow down,
Every time
twist.
you get to take a sip, it's like rewarding.
Reward. Exactly. So you saw those videos, you know, where people will have a pizza right here and you're like exercising, take a bite of pizza. Exactly.
Awesome. Well, for those who are interested in doing what we're doing right now, where can they find you?
They can find me on Instagram at booze.and.balance, Facebook, Booze and Balance Guam, and if you want to email me, working on the website at the moment, email is boozeandbalance@protonmail.com.
Oh, awesome. Let's trickle it out. Oh, yeah. Cheers.
Cheers!
What a sweet sweat. You definitely have to give it a try.
Thank you so much to Sarah for coming in and showing us what Booze and Balance is all about.
Still to come on LFG Love for Guam, Destiny and I become a part of a different road. Taking the actions under the sea. Keep it here. This is LFG.
Love for Guam is brought to you by Taco Bell, Live Moss, and Pepsi. That's what I like.